Small rapper, gang.
So you really start making some noise and go, oh shit, he's doing it. okay. Yeah. Oh shit. Why am I always fucking shit up right before a video starts? At least the coffee wasn't full. Okay, I see you, man. Today, we're talking about the 5 hardest things about being a rapper. And these are points that I really want to get across. I always like going through these things and helping instill this mindset. Because remember, number one thing out of everything, your mindset is the most important thing, even before your music creation. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, how you think about things is what's going to help you continue forward. So today, this video is going to help you understand, the hard things about being a rapper and things that you can expect when being a rapper. And for the next 5-10 years, when you're really hustling and you're making it, even when you do make it, all of these things come into play. I'm going to teach you guys things. Whoa, excuse me. I'm going to teach you guys these things today. This is Smart Rapper. I'm Rob Level, and you about to get smarter right after the intro.
Cops hate me, wonder what it is. Could it be the way I in my head? Could it be the way my ceiling bang? Could it be the way I talk like that? Could it be the way
All right, the number one thing that makes it hard to be a rapper, and this is the realest shit, and I need you to understand this off the bat. You may have heard me talk about this before, but I really got to drill it into your head like a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You need to know this. You are not gonna have time for anything else. We talked about this in the reason why you can't have a girlfriend, which of course there are rare occasions. You can go check that video out. People love that video. But the thing is when you're working and you really want to be a successful music artist, everything you do is either music or it's music related. And this is if you really want it. You don't really have time for anything else, and you don't want to spend time doing anything else because nothing else really matters. If this is all you want, if this is your goal, if this is your career path, if this is what's going to make you happy, if this is what's going to help you show people, hey, fuck you, I did this, this is what I want it to be, then everything in your life needs to revolve around the music, okay? So you really, number one, the hardest thing about being a rapper is if you were serious about it, you're not gonna have time for other things. Put the video games down. Stop fucking with thought bitches and hood rats or whoever you're fucking with that's wasting your time. Stop doing shit. If you're not making music every day or you're not working on something music related at the least every day, you're already fucking up. And you need to be working on music every day and all of those things, and then take it from 1 hour a day to 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, to where it just consumes your life and it's all you care about. And when that happens, you're gonna watch how everything goes from I'm a little bit blown up to I'm blowing up. Holy shit, I'm blowing up. Right? It's because when you focus your mind on whatever it is, those things start coming to you. You can say it's energy, you can say it's the universe, you can say it's God, you can say whatever it is. But no matter what, if that's all you focus on, why would that not come into your life? Right? So number one, it's not really a hard thing. It's not hard that you want to have time for other things. Is that you need to make sure it's the only thing that you have time for, because it's what's going to take you to the next level. And it wouldn't matter what you wanted to be. Whatever you focus on is what you're going to get. Okay? Let's go to number 2. Now, number 2 is I made a whole damn song. I'm not going to go into that. All right, I made a whole song last night, really kind of like based on this one. But number 2 is everyone is going to laugh at you until you prove them wrong. That is how it is. Do you believe your friends when they say they want to be a rapper? Think about this. Do you really believe them? Or not your friends, okay? Because you'd be bogus to be like, yeah, okay, to your friends. But people who you are affiliated with or you are associated with or just you know them around town, the ones that they're like, I'm gonna be a rapper. At first, really, it doesn't matter who you are. No one is going to believe you until you prove them. Until you really start making some noise, they go, oh shit, he's doing it. okay, fuck that motherfucker. Like, if they really start doing it, you're like, okay, you didn't take them seriously until they started doing it. And that's the same way it's gonna be for you. No one's gonna take you seriously about anything until you really put one foot in front of the other. And you make those moves, and people start seeing, oh, he wasn't kidding. She wasn't kidding when they said that they were gonna do this. And that's when people start believing you. But in the beginning, one of the hardest things is getting past those moments of understanding they're not going to believe in you. But to get over that, I want you to take this in, drill this into your mind. They do that to everybody. You're not alone here. They're not just laughing at you. You want to know what they're laughing at? They're laughing at the fact that you have a dream that seems unattainable. They're laughing like, okay, sure, yeah, you're going to get there. That is funny though, because it's extremely hard, and that's why they laugh. They laugh because they know everybody wants to do that. It's really hard to get there, okay? So when they laugh at you, Understandable. Use it as fuel to prove them wrong, because you can prove them wrong. But last thing you want to happen is you give up, and them laughing, they can now laugh even more to themselves. You don't want that to happen, so use that as fuel, okay? Let's go to number 3. And number 3, this really ties in really specifically with music and the music industry. You really making it, while it's 90% hard work in getting to this point, being prepared for this moment, making a hit song depends a lot on luck. But so like when you write songs and you learn everything there is about writing songs, it's just not about laying verses. It's not about just learning to make hooks. There's a lot more that goes into making songs, okay? And it seems easy, but it's really not that easy. So if you make a song and it blows up, chances are it had a lot to do with luck. But if you spent years and years learning how to songwrite and you learn the keys that make hit songs, when you do come across a hit song, or you work on a song because you had a vibe in the studio by yourself or with somebody else, and then you work on it again 2 months later with that person, or 3 weeks later, or 2 days later, those moments when you guys come together and that vibe happens, the vibe, you can't really naturally call that vibe. So it has to be the right time when you're writing the song. The person has to be with you. They also have to have the same skill set. You have to vibe with them. And when that hit song really comes about, it was because you spent a lot of hard work on it, and because you luckily came together at the right time, and you luckily got that vibe, and you luckily made a hit song. And you may be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Here's the thing. Do you know what the song Up All Night to Get Lucky is about by Pharrell? That song it seems like it's about staying up all night to have sex with somebody, get up to get lucky to have sex. But you know what the song's actually about is they're up in the studio all night to get lucky enough to make a hit. And that's why that song is even more amazing. And it's a smash record, right? The song is about how you have to just be doing it. You're up and you luckily make a hit song. Really, making a hit song it's really luck. That's why somebody like me could have written 5,000 songs. I know how to write songs, and have I written a smash song yet? No, but I know I got a lot of good fucking songs, and eventually if I keep working, I'm gonna get a smash, okay? Plus, the other luck involved is your resources, your network, the timing of the record coming out, how the record gets pushed, if it gets pushed into culture, because one place luckily posted up that you didn't know was gonna post it up, and it spreads like wildfire, goes viral without really you even putting the work in for it to go viral. There's a lot of things that happen here when it comes to you really making a hit song. But again, for the mindset, none of that, the chances of that luck happening are way higher if you are putting the work in day after day after day after day after day after day. When the time comes, you have the experience, you have the record, you know how this works, it helps you propel it even further. Okay, now I know that was a lot, it was kind of long-winded, but at the same time I wanted you to know all of that stuff, because it does come down to luck, but first and foremost it comes down to the hard work that you put in the first couple years of getting your skill sets up, and then working and knowing that you have to continue working. You can't just work on music for a week or 2 weeks and then be like, that's it. You have to keep working, you have to keep writing, okay? Number 4, another one of the hard things about being a rapper is you actually have to stay up on your industry. Really, this happens in every industry. If you're a doctor, you gotta stay up on the latest medical trends. If you're a lawyer, you gotta stay up on the latest laws. And if you're an artist, you need to stay up on what the hottest trends are, how they sound, what are people listening to, why are they listening to it, what is culturally relevant and significant right now. And this helps you stay connected to culture, therefore stay inside of culture, therefore helps you stay relevant, okay? Let's just think about it for a second, right? If you're a lawyer who didn't stay up to date on the laws, how many cases do you think the guy's really gonna win if he just doesn't pay attention to what's going on with the laws, and the laws changing, and these things being changed over here and these things over here? Now, compare him to the guy who stays up on all the new laws and everything. He's probably winning almost all of his cases, which means he's getting more money in the long run. He's getting more clients. His reputation is better. He's growing, he's growing, he's growing. And this is how it is in any industry, okay? You have to stay up on what's popular, on what things sound like, and just everything, so that you can continue to grow and stay relevant. What you don't want to do is you start getting older. This is the reason why somebody like Jay-Z stayed relevant for so long, and he made sure that he stayed connected with culturally significant artists. It's another thing that Drake does on a regular basis. Anytime somebody's about to pop off, he's on top of it. Hey, Kodak Black, I hop on a song with you. Hey, 21 Savage, I hop on a song with you. Right when they're about to pop, Migos, Versace. Right when they're about to pop off and they're gonna have any type of cultural significance, Drake is like, I hop on a record with you. Hell yeah, let's get it. That's how he stays relevant, aside from having hit records, is he stays as a part of a culture, everybody who's getting listened to. he's doing that. Okay? Same thing with somebody like Gary Vee. If you don't know what Gary Vee is, Gary Vee texted me yesterday, whatever. And I posted that on my Instagram story. But Gary Vee stays inside of culture. He's like 45, almost, what is he, almost 50 years old, but he connects with rappers and he connects with influencers in order to stay hot and relevant inside the culture, because if he didn't do that, how long would he be able to stay around or stay inside of the eyesight of people in our age group? Okay, like these little things add up, and I want you to know that, okay, so that you can stay relevant in the long run. Let's go to number 5. Number 5, you're gonna have to be nice to people that they really just suck, people you don't like, and this is how it is in life for networks. I don't like being nice to people who are disrespectful to me. I don't like being nice to people who really just like, people think that they're the shit and they haven't earned, really damn they haven't earned shit. I know a lot of people like that in LA. Their parents give them money. They think that they're somebody, and then you go and look, you background checking me like, you haven't worked for shit. Only reason you even got your little baby C-Class Benz is because your parents bought it. You drive a little baby C-Class Benz. Shut the fuck up. You ain't shit. Like, and that's the thing though, is like people always think that they're somebody. Even if they haven't worked for it, they have this like ego because like, oh, my parents are somebody. I don't give a fuck who your parents are. You need to work your ass off. I need to see you do something. What in the fuck have you done for people? Who have you inspired? Who have you influenced? How have you changed the world? How have you done something that was significant on this fucking planet? And until you do that, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck how much money your parents gave you. All right? I don't give a fuck you made $10 million in cryptocurrency. I don't give a fuck if you accidentally got some money. Okay? Right? There's the thing though. I'm sorry, a little tangent there. I don't want to have to be nice to those people that think that they're the shit for no reason. Okay? But you got to be nice to everybody because it's a small industry. It's very small. It's very, very small. One person can know a lot of people. One person knows the other person. Everybody's connected in some way, shape, or form. I try to be nice to everybody as much as I possibly can. And as long as somebody doesn't disrespect me, I don't generally tend to disrespect somebody else. I'm extremely nice. I'm very polite. I compliment people. I try to make sure that they're smiling and they're happy when they're in my presence. That's what I do. But sometimes you got to do that with people that you don't like, and you know you don't like them, and you know other people don't like them, right? That's just how it is. There's a lot of people like that. And that's one of the hard things about being in the industry is you got to network with people and you got to deal with these people. So the best thing to do is to keep a positive mindset. So when you do come across these people, you're like, okay, I know that this dude, I don't like this dude, and this dude's going to leave this room right now. He's going to talk shit about me because that's just the type of person he is, because he has emotional issues, right? But you still got to be nice to him. It's a huge part of everything though. Just really be nice to everybody you possibly can. And if they're going to hate or they're going to do whatever they're going to do, fuck them motherfuckers. Who cares, right? Anyway, I teach a word of the day on this channel, so you can get smarter and you guys have more words to use inside of your rap vocabulary while writing your rap. So you know what time it is.
I got this right here, man. It's time for word of the day. New words you can say, new words for your rhymes and for your wordplay. By the time you leave this video, you'll be smarter than you was before. This is so stupid.
Word of the day today is transpire. It means to occur or to take place. A great example, cops drive around in their cop cars waiting for criminal acts to transpire.
All right, y'all, I hope that this helped you. A little long-winded, but at the same time, I feel like these are little speeches, little inspirational speeches, little motivational things that help you guys out, okay? All right, so I'm going to see you guys tomorrow on another video. Till then, check out these videos, okay? And remember, things are going to be hard. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep grinding. You have to instill these mindsets into yourselves so that you are going to be able to take it to the next level. That's all it is. And I release a video a day so you guys can really get that into your mind, okay? So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow with another video. Keep hustling. I'm going to give some more coffee.